guys, I wanted to come to you today with my April candle empties. This has not been a good day of shooting this video. I don't even know if it's going to get up. Hopefully we'll make it through this time. It's about 15 times I've tried to do this, and literally I've already broken a candle. It's just all some kind of fiasco. So I'm going to start with the broken one first and try to get it out of the way and away from me. It's the Bath & Body Works Mango Dragon Fruit, and you can see where I've broke it, and there's a piece of glass down here in the bucket. This was not one of my favorite candles. I didn't get a strong throw. I didn't get much throw out of it at all, much less a strong throw. But this is a candle that I would not repurchase. I do have another one. I think it's right here up. It's the same thing, and I will burn it, but after that I don't think I will repurchase this, because I just, hopefully maybe that one will have a stronger throw. That was last year's scent. This is, whoa, this is from this year. See, I'm still going to get cut. Hopefully there's no blood in this video. But based on this performance, I would not purchase this again. So there's that one, and there's also a Walmart tea light in there if you wanted to know. I went through a lighter gun. Then I burned through another one of the Brookside candles in birthday cake. And last month I had one of these, and I'd had it open for about 3 months, and it drove me nuts because it had tunneled. I had to cut a huge chunk of wax out of it because it kept tunneling and it just kept getting worse. And one of my subscribers told me that they put an Alumilid on it and try that. So I found an Alumilid that had very little holes in it except for the one main hole, and it burned absolutely beautifully this month. So I was very happy about that. The Alumilid didn't fit on it like a Yankee Candle, but if you set it on there just right, and I had mine in a vase or a hurricane, there was no problem to it. The only problem I had with this, there's still no throw. So I have 1 or 2 backups of this, and then I'll be done, and I won't repurchase that smell. But I thought at one time during that time that it did have a throw. I had put this little bitty Yankee Candle birthday cake in there. I got it at Marshall's for $7.99. It smelled really good. It still smells really good. And I didn't have a lot of hopes for it because I know sometimes vanilla smells or cake smells aren't very strong. And so I put this in my room, and I walked in there one day and I could smell birthday cake, and I was like, oh, is that the Brookside? Because when I walked in the door, and the Brookside was by the door, and I smelled, and it wasn't coming from that. So I walked over, and it was coming from this little guy. So I absolutely love this, and if I can find another one, I would definitely pick this up because I really enjoy this. And then another one that I had this month, I did not burn it, but I broke it. Having a month of broken candles. It was the Yankee Candle Garden Party. It smells, it has a cupcake on the front of it, but I think the general consensus now is it's kind of a dupe for cotton candy. It's a beautiful pink color. I tried to recover it, but I figured I was better off wasting the $13 by throwing it away than having to pay a huge doctor bill to get stitches. And I really didn't want stitches. I'm still working on trying to get them, apparently, with this candle down here. But I did go through that one, so I wanted to let you know. So I burned a lot of birthday cake candles this month for some reason. And then the next one I have is the Colonial Candle Vanilla Eggnog in the 8-ounce. I got this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. This is one of them that doesn't have a sticker on it. I love Colonial candles. They burn beautifully. They burn almost all the wax out. Just an awesome, awesome candle company. And I love them. And I love the jars because they're just different. So, and they're very heavy duty, and I really like that. So I have backups of that one as well. Then I burned another Colonial candle, and it was in Almond biscotti. And it's a 3.5 ounce, and it was $3.99 at Marshall's. Absolutely love that, and have backups of it, and it burned beautifully and almost all of the wax out of it. So really enjoy their candles. Then I burned another Bath & Body Works candle, and it's in Rainforest sugarcane. I got this not at this last semi-annual, but the one before, and I have several backups of this, and I absolutely love it. It's a green candle, very strong scent throw on it, and absolutely love it. It's just one of my favorites. So if I could find this again, I would definitely repurchase that one. Then I have the London Tea and Lemon. I bought this right the next day after the semi-annual sale, and the first time I burned this, I have a review of this down below, but the first time I burned this, I started it and I walked in another room to light other candles, and I come back in and I smelled this dirt smell, and I was like, what on earth is that smell? It was this thing. And I was like, oh God, did I screw up buying this candle? But once I stayed in the room with it, I absolutely loved it. It smells, you can still smell the tea in it. I don't really get that much of a lemon, and I don't get the sugar out of it, but I just smell the tea, and it smells like freshly brewed tea or the wet tea bag. The tea leaves in the tea bag. I just absolutely love this candle. So it's one of my favorites. I have bought more since the first two that I bought, and I would definitely buy it again next year. I just absolutely love this candle. It's a really good one. Then I have the Better Homes and Garden Napa Valley Escape. They're the wax cubes. And this smells like grapes, but it's a kid grape, like a kid grape juice, or some kind of like shampoo product that is like a fake grape. But I love anything grape, so I'm fine with this. I love this. It was a really good scent thrower, so it's limited edition, I guess, for the summer, but I have backups of this and really like it. And I saw it again at Walmart today if you are interested in anything like that. So I have that. And then I went through two of my tarts in the white chocolate apple. We all know that I'm obsessed with this scent and absolutely love it. So I did two tarts, and I have about 1 million more to go. And then I actually burned a tumbler in the white chocolate apple. Smelled great. I can't really smell it now. I keep getting cat hair on me from these setting all month. But it started out white. Now it's this cruddy looking color. But absolute great throw on it while it's burning. And I'm obsessed with it. It's a really good one. If you get your hands on it, definitely try it if you like apples. And I think it'll be really good in the fall to burn as well. I don't know if I like it in this type of jar or this one better. I think I like them equally. I don't know. But definitely a favorite of mine. Then I have absolutely no idea where the lid to this sucker went, but it's the Yankee Candle Girl Scouts trefoils. This candle was okay. It's just awful looking. I really didn't get a scent throw out of it much. It was just basically there. I definitely would not purchase this again. To me, it's not worth it. So definitely wouldn't purchase it even at $4. It's definitely not worth it. I have the Bunny Cake by Yankee Candle. I burned another one of these. When I smell this, I smell butter. And every time once in a while I'd walk by it and I could smell butter, and I knew which candle it was. Awesome burn. I mean, beautiful. No soot whatsoever. It's just awesome. I would get this at $7 again. I wouldn't pay $28 for it because, like I said, there's really no scent throw to it. But with an awesome burn like this, definitely I would pay $7 for it again on that. And then I have the Yankee Candle Jelly Beans that I got for $7. Again, beautiful burn. This had a little more throw to it. I could smell it every once in a while when I walked by it, but absolutely love this one. Like I said, I don't think I would spend the $28 for it, but for $7, definitely would do that. And I have backups of this one as well. Then I have the Goose Creek Kiss in the Sand. It is a, please don't break another jar. It is a 2-wick candle, and it has a lot of soot on it. I think it's because it's 2-wick and it has this bottleneck thing going here. And I think that's why there's a lot of soot in these. It's not totally black, but it's a little too much for me. But it has a good smell, but it didn't have a good scent throw on it when you burned it. So I got it at Burlington for $7.99. I don't think I would repurchase this again. I do have another one of these that I need to burn, but other than that, I would not get this one again. Then I have a Lucky Shamrock. I'm okay with this. It's not my favorite, but whatever. And then I do have, I think I have a large one of these because they were $7. And then I got some where you could get the Shamrock Alumilid and a medium size of this for $7.50. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Then I also burned or melted a bay leaf wreath. It was a good smelling one. I really liked it. So, but I think this is another one of them that is just discontinued. So, but it was a really good smell if you can find these anywhere. And then I have 3 more things. I have I hate these things. It's Bath and Body Works Smoked Berries and Incense. I hate the 4-ounce size. This thing, you can tell it was a disaster. I fought with this thing the whole way through. I think I'm going to do like Mr. Kong's mom did and burn these down and use them as wax melts, because I have another one in there that's Topaz Waters. I've burned the large one of it. It was beautiful, great smell, but that one is a disaster in there. So I'm just going to melt them down and use them as wax melts, because I'm not fighting with these things. And I have several more back here that are in this size. So I will use those as wax melts. And then I have a Yankee Candle Vennela that I got at TJ Maxx for $12.99. And I could not smell anything out of this candle. It was a pretty good, I mean, there's no soot in it. It was a pretty good performing jar candle, but just no scent throw to it. So I won't repurchase that again as well. And then the last thing I have here is the Exotic Amber Woods wax cubes. And I said in my Yankee Candle mini haul that I had that I think the pumpkin wreath and this smell very, very similar. So in the fall, when I get ready to burn these, the pumpkin wreath candles, I'm going to put this in my wax melter. And I did burn through a 6-pack of this, a 6 clamshell of this. I threw 3 of them in at first of this, and it lasted 3 to 4 days, and it was starting to, settle down a little bit. And so I had this package laying there, and I just chunked the other 3 in it. I didn't even pour that out. I just chunked that stuff on top of it. I have had this in my kitchen for well over a week and a half now because of all 6 of these. And I was just in there a little while ago, and I can still smell a scent coming from it. I keep thinking the scent's going to go away, and it hasn't. So this is a very good throwing wax melt. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to have it. And the reason why I did this was to see what it was like, the performance on it. So when I get ready to burn these pumpkin wreaths, and so I definitely will be repurchasing these. I found 3 the first day. I should have bought more. Last week I went back. There was only 1 of them. I went to another Walmart today. There was none. I will go back and try my other Walmart tomorrow to see if they have any more of these. But I absolutely love this. And if I can find more, I will definitely purchase more. So that is my wax or my candle empties for the month of July. Hallelujah. I made it to the end. Nobody got cut. No cat. I didn't get cut, so I'm happy. The glass hasn't made it out to the trash yet, so still going to work on that. But if you've burned any of these and you have thoughts on any of these candles, leave it down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on them. If you have any tips, like my one subscriber did on this for me or for anybody else that wants to read in the tips, please do so, because I love hearing your tips. You have all given me awesome tips, so I love that. So if you could leave those down below in the comments, I would love that as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers that I've had and the new ones. I am so grateful for you guys. I didn't think I would have this many subscribers. I'm not out to be the most popular person in the world, but I am grateful for the subscribers that I do, and you all guys are great. I love talking to you guys and interacting with you. So if you're new here and you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.